Hey there, how we doing? Ecomi and Veve community. This is OhmDawg coming at you with another price action update. Today we are going to go ahead and jump into the charts and recap what has happened since last price action update, and we will go ahead and take a look at what we have with this new data and get into it. So without further ado, this is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. Trading with money involves a risk, and I'm not responsible for any decisions you make based off this information. Alright, so getting into the charts, we're going to go ahead and recap what we have seen since last video, and I'm going to try to keep this one short since we do not have too much data to base our next thoughts and moves on within the market. So currently we were looking for a price reaction within this area right here, and whether it was to break this area to the upside or trade into it and back out. And at this moment we have currently had one of those two scenarios play out of that area, and I found it interesting from relatively over here in this price action, and it is currently rejected it twice. We've had this relatively marked down in price since then, and even solid candles out of it. So what that tells me is that there's market orders here that are suppressing price to this downside at the current moment, and currently now what we want to look for within price action is how price is going to play around in here. So are we going to, start trading lower and then back up and start pushing price to the upside, breaking these highs over here and continuing relatively what market has been doing in the past? Higher highs, lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right, like right here. And now we need to see market continue to give us evidence that it wants to, push up from here and start continuing this momentum that we have right here. And on the other side to that, though, we could relatively see market want to break down out of here and start to break more structure on the lower time frames and target, or we do have a lot of targets to the downside as well. Keeping that in mind, a lot of things gone unfilled, so that is something to keep in the back of your head. But the market could very well just want to start to break down and maybe retrace back up into this price action right here, and ultimately it could trade down. It's very inevitable when we look at higher time frame price action. We've seen a bullish candle do this in one day. We've seen a bearish candle do a move like this in one day, which could happen at any moment. A candle just like this to the upside, or a candle just like this to the downside. So it is something to keep in mind. This is a super volatile market, and it's very manipulated, evidently, as we see. So that is something I just want to keep in mind for now. But as far as price going, we really want to see it break up on the bullish side and show us that the bulls are still here to stay, and that we are continuing this current uptrend in the market. But on the other side, price could very well break down as well, just as easy, considering the seller volume within this area, and especially reacting out of this price action here that we marked out in the past before. So that's pretty much all I have for you today, everybody. I appreciate you all stopping by. We are 8 subscribers away from 300. We are at 392 right now, so we will be at hopefully 300 by the time we see this, or y'all see this video. So I appreciate you all, and yeah, we will see y'all for the next comic drop, which will be coming out on Tuesday. So with that being said, this is OhmDawg coming at you with another price action update, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.